anyway, so like I said, obviously we've got from Operation Mindcrime, my friend Kieran here. I'm just gonna have him play a bunch of cool stuff, some licks. Let's start with what were we doing? I Don't Believe in Love.
I think it was
no,
Eyes of a Stranger.
Excuse me. Yes. Eyes of the Stranger, and we'll feature the Quintessence from TC Electronics, as well as all of these other tasty TC treats. So, without any further ado.
That sounds cool, right?
It's cool.
Awesome, man.
It's right on it.
It's great because it's you know, I've recently just I had some TC pedals and I was talking to the guys from TC who have been nice enough to, you know, show me stuff about, and I mean that's cool, but man, the thing I'm in love with right now is the flashback delay. It's just so cool and versatile.
Do you use that mash button for anything on yours?
we can do it. We started doing that thing last night. We were messing around with it where, you know, you can just like enter a big song, you know, just play it and then you turn it into something. I know what's the one. I probably need somebody else to press on this.
I can do it.
And it just makes a one to be happy as to. I believe it's, what one is it, my guys, where it goes crazy at the end? Is it tape? It's tape. We had it in tape, and yeah, if you, so, you know, standard like, but then if you, how cool is that, man? It's like power.
Super cool. That's how I would end every song.
Exactly, yeah. It's one of those things. It's like I'm trying my best to not overuse it. You know, even though I'm playing it now, but it's like every second I have, I'm like trying to, you know.
Jeff be turning around going,
he's like, just cut that
dude,
out, man.
dude, not every song. Every other song. Not every song. Where were you playing in the States?
We did, what was it, 3 months over there. So we did like all West Coast, some East Coast, because we're from Seattle. So we did a lot, started there, did the Whiskey, did San Antonio, did all that stuff, man. It's I feel like I've been on tour for the past 2 years. You know what I mean?
Do you get just, you know, crazy-eyed or anything,
weird,
or
man.
you're used to it?
I mean, it's great and I love it. It's so much better than, you know, like, I mean, it's my favourite job in the world. I'm super lucky to be doing it, but sometimes like, you're like, what day of the week is it? Where am I?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's cool, man. It's just what I've always wanted and stuff, but it does get, you know, tiring sometimes. So it's nice to actually be in the same hotel for like a week. You know, awesome. Here at GuitCon, it's great. It's awesome, man.
Play me another song. How about a little Jet City?
Jet City? Oh yeah, that'll be cool with that thing.
It's close.
So give me 2 seconds. I'll get a hard time if this doesn't sound
You're
like
fine.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, man. Whenever you guys are ready.
Am I gonna push that?
No, I don't think we use harmony for this, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, just play the riff. I want people to see your hands and just, you know,
cool, man.
see the riffs.
Yeah, so. Cool, right? It sounds, man, it sounds so much like the tones, man. It's such an 80s like reverb.
Yeah, great, I mean, I use them as well. I've got 2 of the minis that go on a little grab and go board that I use, and they're just
awesome,
simple, perfect.
I know TC, they make minis as well.
They do.
Oh,
they make minis of both these, so you can just grab whatever. Say you just want to use this particular tape echo, and that's it. It just has 1 knob on it.
Oh, right,
so it's already there. And if you need to change it, there's an app for your phone. And you just put it right over the pickup, and it changes it.
That's cool.
It's alien technology. Awesome. It's just like,
yeah, man. They're here, man. You guys aren't aliens here? From the...
It's possible.
They can't talk. They can't.
Well, Tor's, and that's why he's not here. He's not here. He has to get the blood of a human every, like, so many days. It's a long story.
I knew I was probed sometime at this trip. Right?
That was it.
That was him.
That was it. That's why you're so pale.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
it, man. Yeah.
And me, I'm just pale anyway. What's your favorite song to play in the set, and why?
You know, I guess my favourite song probably to play in the set is Speak from the Operation Mindcrime. It's just such a cool, like, you know what I mean, just that whole, you know. such a cool bouncy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a cool metal song.
Who's the other guitar player
It's
with you?
a guy called Scott Martin, who is a great guitarist, lovely guy. He's one of those guys who is like, you know, you think you're a good musician and then you play with Scott, and
I
he's
hate
like,
those guys.
he's like, you're like, whoa, man. So try and keep up. But it's great, man, because he can teach me some cool stuff, and
Yeah.
I
No,
like
it
to
is, that's
think
great.
occasionally I can show him something cool.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
So it's awesome, man. But
What's the biggest crowd reaction besides Lucidity? What would
besides
be?
Lucidity, I guess probably Eyes of a Stranger, or
Yeah.
you know, when we came out, the way the set goes, we play the album in full. So we do like a, you know, Anarchy X, Revolution column, then we take a tiny little stop, and
That was
normally
always the one, Revolution.
Revolution, yeah, and we kick this in. That's pretty cool. But when we kick in, we just you know, we do the. You know, I mean, people are just like,
they go
yeah!
bonkers.
It's
Yeah.
great, man. It's such a good riff just to play live, and you know, I really feel like all the Queensryche songs are real good, like just like, yeah, man, we're gonna have a good time songs. You know
How
what I
long
mean?
have
It's
you been
awesome.
in the band?
2 years now, man. 2
Wow.
years. So yeah, I was actually, believe it or not, I was a bartender before at the Hard Rock Cafe, and I'm a huge Queensryche fan. So I saw Jeff was coming to Glasgow, so I went to see the show, and I talked to the merch girl all night because I thought she was hot. I ended up just chatting her up, and basically that was Jeff's daughter, which I didn't know. She writed
And
poetry.
now we're married.
And now, yeah, we've now been going out for 2 years. I got her lips tattooed on me, and but yeah, basically I wrote her some music because I thought it'd be cool to work for Jeff's daughter, and she writes. So I was like, I'll write a couple of songs. If you like it, use it. And she played it to Jeff, and 2 days later he had a problem with the band, so I flew out, and that's
No
been ever
way.
since. Yeah, man, it's like you seen that movie, you know, Rockstar?
Yeah,
that's
that was
literally,
it.
that's what happened.
It's like the
man,
rock
so.
and roll Cinderella story.
It is. It's
That's
great,
really
yeah.
cool.
It's awesome, man. It's great. It was one of those things where, like, you know, I was going from a bartender. I had to go and quit my job, and I was like, where are you going? Why are you quitting? I was like, see that poster in the wall, man? Like,
That's me.
That's me. I'm going for that. So it was cool, man. It's
No
a
way.
dream gig. It's been awesome, you know.
I love that. So, do they make you make all the drinks on the tour bus? Or is it a dry band? A lot of the bands, the classic bands, when you go out now, which is cool. I mean, they were partying their balls off in the 80s, but now they're going out, it's business, they're working, and they make all their band. I mean, you know, Mick Jagger makes Ronnie Wood go on the wagon when they go on
really?
tour. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
like, it's a straight, so is it that sort of deal?
You know, it's definitely not that sort of deal.
Not that it's anybody's business, but I'm
Yeah,
I'm
no,
asking,
that's cool, man. I'm always
here
happy
to
to
ask the
answer
questions.
That's a good question. I've never been asked that before. It's one of those things where, like, you know, we all, including Jeff, everybody's drinks and has a good time and all that stuff. The only thing that we don't really do is a lot of bands, you know, drink before the show. We always wait till after the show. But I mean, after the show, we're on like the whiskey and rainbow till like 4 in the morning. You know what I
That's
mean? Like,
cool.
we're having a good night and stuff. But
do you get
yeah,
behind
man.
the bar and make the drinks?
No, man. See, I was a dreadful
No
bartender.
more bartending
No,
for me.
I was like, that's it. I'm
Good
done,
for
man.
you.
I was dreadful anyway. I had like I remember like the manager came round to like every once they'd like test all the drinks, and they were like, this is the worst mojito ever. Do you know what the problem was, man? I just didn't care. I didn't want to be a bartender. You know what I mean, I wasn't good at it. So yeah.
I know a lot of bartenders like that.
Really, yeah. It's just like, you know, especially if it's your side gig. You know
Or
what I
maybe
mean?
it's just me.
It's you.
It could just be me that they don't want to serve me.
They want to serve you. They're like, nah.
So you're originally from Manhattan? I'm just joking. Just kidding.
I was like, really?
Are you
man?
from Glasgow?
Yeah, Glasgow, Scotland,
Yeah,
man. Oh, that's
cool.
great. You nailed the accent. You
That's
got the
awesome.
accent first time.
It was a lucky guess because you said you were bartending in Glasgow.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you probably.
I can't
probably
take all the
figured,
can't take all the credit, but I am extremely smart about other things.
Where are you from, man?
I'm from Minnesota originally. Like I was saying earlier, I was like, yeah, you know, I got my Minnesota
yeah,
my birthmark. Now I live in Kentucky, which is
nice.
considered the South, sort of, kind of the North-South. So the accent has changed from yeah to yip, you know, over time.
I love Kentucky, man.
It
Kentucky's
happened. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, you guys should come. We've got there's a perfect venue. I think Live Nation owns it.
Right.
There's a good venue that Queensryche would slay in. It's a nice, like, mini theater type of deal. In fact, when I get home, I'm going to see Great White, Enough's Enough, and Bullet Boys. Like,
you know,
2 days after I get home.
Can I tell you a secret? I don't actually know if I can say this in camera, but this is exclusive information.
I can edit it.
Yeah, that tour, I can say it in camera. No, I mean, everybody can know now. That tour, the Bullet Boys, Enough's Enough, and was
Great
it
White.
Great White. Yeah, we were meant to be on that tour, and stuff just didn't work and fell through, and we ended up doing another tour instead. But yeah, I was so excited for that tour, man. 'Cause I love the Bullet Boys.
That's crazy.
and
I'd have been
Enough's
seeing
Enough,
you next week.
Yeah, it'd have been cool, man. I think we were meant to be like headlining that, and but it was going to be fun. But it's cool, man. I'm happy to go into it.
You know what
anyway,
it was?
You know what I mean?
Chib's Enough.
Chibs enough.
Ego. It's huge. And I'm sure he just went, We can't have that kind of talent on the tour. I'm not gonna have it, guys.
Yeah, I've never met the guy, so can't say anything personally. But yeah, man, I love that. Just anything cheesy in '80s, I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's great. You know,
I
it's
love
awesome.
Thank you for your time,
No,
my friend.
thank you so much for
It's
having me.
an honor
Paul.
to meet you.
Yeah, you too, my friend.
And now I'm a fan as well.
Sweet.
GuitCon 2018, out. See ya.